We are now.
Hey OCFers, this is Father Kevin Shear, Executive Director of Orthodox Christian Fellowship, and I'm here with our Service Learning Director, Jordan Henderson. Jordan, welcome to the morning show.
Great to be here.
We want to talk about Just Love this morning, and I'd like for you to tell the students a little bit about this new service learning program and why we've developed it, and tell us a little bit about what they can expect.
Well, Just Love is a program that has come to fruition over a long period of time, really. Father Kevin, you and I have talked about doing things like this with college students for a long time. A lot of this developed out of the work that we did with Orthodox Youth Outreach, which is now, yes, a Ministry of Focus. And basically, the motivation for what we're doing, I think, came from just the realization that the Orthodox Church should be doing a lot more than it's doing in terms of reaching out to the poor, in terms of seeking after justice, in terms of mission, and just reaching out to our neighbors with the love of Christ, especially those more undesirable neighbors, the homeless and the poor.
Right.
That we come across in our everyday lives. Those are the people that God calls us especially to love and to reach out to. And so Just Love was designed, I think, with that intention to expose students to the poverty and injustice that takes place in their own cities, and to encourage them not just while they're participating in Just Love, but every day of their lives to reach out to the poor and downtrodden that they come across. So what the program is it's a day-long retreat, basically, that begins with an orientation and concludes with a debriefing. But in the middle, it's different from a lot of other retreats currently being offered in the Orthodox Church, because it's a retreat where you're out in the city and you're actually meeting the poor of the city. You're sharing meals with the poor of the city. You're serving. So it's a service learning retreat. It's not like more conventional retreats where you're in a church or a convention hall and everyone is.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. It's not like a more conventional retreat where you're in a church and the speaker is speaking and you're, just taking it all in. This is a type of retreat where you're actually serving, and hopefully it's the kind of thing that will encourage students to do this every day of their lives.
So you said this is a one-day event. Tell the students what day we typically hold these retreats on.
Yeah, it's typically an all-day Saturday thing. In the past, we've coupled it up. We've doubled it up with other retreats that were already taking place. For instance, in Boston last year, actually it was earlier this year, it was this past spring, students from local OCF chapters there were going to have a regional retreat. And so they contacted us and said, hey, we want to do our retreat thing, our normal retreat thing on Friday night. It's going to be a lock-in. Everyone's going to stay at the church. We'll have some speakers Friday night, and then all day Saturday we wanted to do a Just Love retreat, and so that's what we did, and it actually worked out really well. So sometimes that's the way it happens. Other times, usually actually, it's just an all-day thing on Saturday.
And so last year we did 3 different cities, right?
Yeah, we started with Indianapolis. That coincided with the grand opening of our North American office there in Fishers, Indiana. And that went really well. We had one in New York City, which went well, and then we had the one in Boston.
Right. And what cities are we going to this year?
This year we are signed up for Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's the first one coming up. It's coming up in just a few weeks. And we got another one. If you missed that,
what's the date on that, Jordan, for the Grand Rapids trip?
October 24th.
Okay.
It's going to be 8 to 5, October 24th. And if you're in the Midwest and you missed that one, we're doing another one also in the Midwest back in Indianapolis, which we had 23 students last year participate in that trip. And I think all would agree it went really well. And so if you were part of that trip, come back again. And if not, please join us. And Grand Rapids or Indianapolis. And we have
Great.
several others take on the calendar for the spring semester. We have Phoenix, February 6th, and Houston, February 13th.
The next week, right?
Valentine's Day. Very next week, yep. And then we have LA on April 12th. And then we're planning on doing another one to Boston as well.
Great. And so if they want to find out more about these trips and didn't write the dates down and so forth, where can they find information about them?
Just go to ocf.net, click on programs, Just Love, and all of the trips will come up. And
Great.
you can register. That's where you register as well. And by the way, part of the way this program was designed was to keep the costs low so that students are able to participate. We know college students don't have any money, so we were able to do that, and the costs that we have gotten it down to is $25 per person.
Great.
So it's very affordable, and we've gotten nothing but good comments and feedback so far from all of the students.
Jordan, if there's some students watching this, and they're interested in doing a Just Love in their city or a city near them, what should they do?
Please contact me because I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to explore the possibilities with you and make it happen. My email address is very easy to remember. It's just jordan@ocf.net, JORDAN@ocf.net. You can also call me at 904-347-9220. And again, love to talk to you and love to make it happen.
Great. Jordan, thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, OCF.
Yep.
That's it for today. God bless. Bye-bye.